this cavern of kobolds, and y'all have a prisoner. So the kobolds surrendered.
Hmm. For the moment, I'm mostly wondering if Thor's means he's going to be at 5 actual minutes late, or if he's going to be 5 Thor's minutes late.
Slade.
Oh. Not a huge deal, because it's been probably a little bit before y'all get into more fighting. Just gonna be talky bits.
Talky bits. Who are we talking to? The blob monster?
Oh, the y'all prisoner.
The kobold who surrendered to us that he
All right,
mentioned 5 seconds ago.
Right?
I want to kill him and leave. And keep going.
The pit down there.
It's like, I've got the kobold, and I would also like to ask the kobold in Draconic about the blink runes on him that appear to block fire damage.
Koros, what's the scene set? What's in the pit below?
In the pit,
Yeah.
more rocks. And there's some blood from where
Ambi's-
Noel was kicking things in there.
Koros kicks the. No, I'm kidding.
But the kobold will explain. I don't know. I don't know what they're for. It's like just put them on us so we could control the undead out here. I didn't even know they blocked fire. He made the stuff. He made the stuff. He made the stuff that did this himself. I don't know anything about it.
What would I tell? What would I roll to tell if he's lying?
Perception. Tell the kobold is absolutely terrified and will pretty much tell you whatever you ask.
Yeah, just making sure. Well, I'll make absolutely sure to take away any weapons he has or any methods of defending himself, and also, like, can I, since I'm right up next to him, is it like straight up tattooed onto him, or can I just wipe the runes off of him?
It takes some scrubbing, but you think they can come off.
Just like, yeah, just hard scrub as I can, just tell him, get out of here, and swear off anything to do with the undead ever again, and you can leave.
He's going to start backing out. He's going to turn. He's like, please kill it. Then he's going to leave.
Can I force feed him magic mushrooms?
Also, he looked absolutely. He still looked absolutely terrified as he was saying that.
I'd be terrified to be around Zervin with magic mushrooms too.
I don't think he would have stayed around for the magic mushrooms. Really, you'd already let him go.
It's like
That's unless Gabbo shoots him on the way out.
it's like one of
It's my
these
pop-
days you're gonna have to fucking multi-class into some kind of goddamn druid so you can get your mushrooms you keep ranting about.
I can grow my own without magic, thank you.
Have you?
What are you, the authorities?
Yeah, you don't know what's growing on Zerman.
Looks at Cavalier badge. Kind of.
Anyway, let's get this guy out of here.
Yeah.
I'm surprised y'all didn't ask him anything about what was inside or what.
I'm surprised Irvin didn't ask him anything about the artifact of Sarenrae we were here for.
Derwin's like, who's Sarenrae? I'm here for the fire goddess.
Billy Astrid, he's here.
Imagining Noel just getting more and more frustrated at the fact that Zervin's the shittiest Sarenrae follower to the point where Sarenrae goes to Noel to freaking.
To be
I have
fair,
not done anything in violation of the rules by which I was raised.
no, you have not. You have not violated Sarenrae's edicts at all. You just constantly say shit outside of them. You don't do any of it, though.
That's what matters, right? But you
Well, Zerman will get the answer to that after he's dead.
big titty son mommy will forgive me.
Well, the place is probably somewhat of a circle, but which way do you guys want to go? Do you want to go southeast or do you want to go west?
Southeast and then west.
Because that other scout that got killed with the crossbow shot to the back, like, was heading west, like he was going to get something over that way.
Hey, Doris.
Welcome.
Well, the caves are collapsing. We have to desperately escape. But the entrance caved in.
Pretty sure. Okay, Koros, give me a deception check. Alright, that was a pretty good roll, but since Gabo can clearly see that the cave entrance is not caved in, he knows that you're lying.
Yeah, actually, in fact, Gabo is closer to the entrance than you are.
See, I was saying it's a Thor's, not the actual Gabo and whatever. I'll take it. I've convinced Servant, who's now desperately running around in circles.
You made Gabo look, even though he's right next to it.
No rocks falling from the ceiling, no dust or dirt.
Hey, Thors, man. Okay,
You feeling better, Thors?
Fucking finally feeling better.
You just rolled out of bed.
I've been up. I just fucking feel like I need a nap.
Yep, that's been my last week. By the way, Thors, good buddy of mine has a little home project.
Yeah?
Well, he harvested today. I gotta say, my man grows a good product for an amateur.
But yeah, most of what you missed last week, Thors, was we came into this cave. There were kobolds and undead, and also piles of corpse parts. And the moment we attacked the corpse piles at all, they started getting up and like absorbing any dead matter around it. So any of the little kobolds that we killed, any zombies that were nearby, it would just start pulling them into it to grow. And I had you basically become Claire with acid vials on them because fire doesn't work on the stuff in here. Like they seem to block or absorb fire.
Wow, that sucks.
Zervin just jumps into the pit. I can't do fire damage. It's not worth living anymore.
Agent Blake,
Oh, he said he wants to do it. Goodbye, Zervin.
But if y'all are gonna go further in the cave, go ahead and have Koros give you a perception check.
perception check.
Specifically Koros.
Perception check?
Yes.
I want to reroll
Don't
it.
notice anything out of the ordinary.
I want to reroll it. Fuck.
Alright. There's a hero point, and you still don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
I rolled a 4, then a 3. This game is bullshit. I quit.
I'd like to insert just the clip of Knuckles going, "Oh no,
You use all my elixirs of life, or
I."
Oh, right.
was-
Maybe I didn't know which of your things were like.
like 4 of
But
those?
still, you should still have a bunch of your reasons.
Yeah, you got 12 left.
So you can just go ahead and use those now. So you retroactively add those.
Yeah, I didn't know how many of what you usually prepared, so it was just like I remember using like 3 or 4 impromptu like lightning things to make some bullets we were fighting flat-footed, and
Uh,
like 2 acid vials in here.
On the way, I will notice that the zombies that you'd left alive have just seemed to gone back to work, chipping
Hey,
at chipping away at the walls with pickaxes.
Goddess demands the purging of undead, and purge I shall.
All right, it's just like I gotta say, if y'all want to kill him, it's not just a single zombie like that is not gonna even be worth the fight. They're not very strong.
Well, good.
We're gonna get rid of those other ones too.
Like if we can, I'll take a look at them first to see why these ones are different than the kobold ones that absorb fire.
Give me a religion or occultism check. As far as you can tell, these are just regular zombies. They're strong, they can take a bit of damage, but they're really slow and have no mind.
Why my fire won't work?
Y'all never use fire on the zombies. So y'all don't know if it would work or not. As y'all get further down, but you get around here, you'll notice some ratty curtains kind of blocking the way to what appears to be a place with some paved stone. They're just like regular tiles. A man-made section.
Hmm. I can get some kind of peek through it. It's like, would Koros want to go look first, or should I just like pick up a rock and huck through it?
Want me to go check out the thing?
There's a Nurse, I just said there's a curtain that seems to lead to a section of paved floor. Well, not paved, but like man-made
It's
flooring.
got, yeah,
Curtains right here.
yes, it's right there.
Is going to roll a stealth check to peek through the curtain without anybody potentially noticing him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give you a quick peek of what's in there. You can
Oh.
see two very, very large undead hulks standing side by side of on either side of a door leading south. And between them appears to be a skeleton in old armor. The symbol that you've seen, this armor is marked with the symbol that you've seen. It matches Zervan's holy symbol. Appear to be guarding the southern door.
I see.
Also, give me a perception check.
Really good at those.
You don't
things.
notice anything else.
God. You know what? I can use that hero point for that. I feel like it could be important.
Alright. Quick second.
I was gonna say, is it gonna be a trend tonight of I'm gonna use a hero point, rolls exactly one lower? Fuck.
Right there, you notice that the tiles are a little bit higher off the floor.
Oh, lovely. Koros is going to quietly slip back through.
There you go.
Or quietly put the curtain so it doesn't get disturbed too much. And he's going to just quietly walk over. And, yeah,
Hey guys, there's nothing in there. We should leave.
Everything's fine, guys. Let's go home. There's nothing to explore. It's just a big empty storeroom.
Servant wants treasure.
It's just a big empty storeroom. Not even a treasure chest in there.
Okay, give me a deception check on the entire party.
You know we're being paid to come here, right?
Okay. Nobody believes you.
All right, fine. Don't stop looking at me like that. There's two giant undead hulks, a skeleton monster, and a trap right in the middle of the room with a big pressure plate. And I'm sure shoots out spikes or fire or cold, he says, looking at Zervin, trying to think of the opposite of what Zervin would like.
Would you describe the skeleton at all?
Wearing armor and has a holy symbol. So it's probably like some dark knight or lich or
What's it
it's
look
the opposite of you.
like? What's it look like?
All those liches known for wearing their plate armor.
What's the opposite of you? He points at Noel. Well, you, but tall and evil. That's pretty much what's in there.
Sounds like it needs to get spanked.
I don't know, some undead paladin of Sarenrae.
Doesn't have any cheeks to spank there, servant. It's a skill. I guess the Hulks do.
Oh my
He's-
god, it's Hank Hill.
Alright, you gonna take a peek too, Zervin?
Hey, were they the same Hulks that are immune to fire and were eating zombies?
No.
That was a question.
Give me a you know what? Give me another perception check, Carlos. We're pretty good at those. Didn't get a really good look at them. You do seem to recall that it did seem it's like you could You thought for a second you could like see like a stretched out face or something, or the body part that looked like it didn't belong where it was on the hulks.
Or are they just out of character for a second? They're literally just abominations from Warcraft 3.
Not really.
Wow. No? It's made of not made of random body parts?
No, this is kind of different.
Okay.
These ones are empowered by a relic of a goddess of fire.
Are they like Thaddeus then?
Alright, I'll just go ahead and tell you. What they are is these are basically. You know how the other ones were formless? These
these are-
aren't formless.
Oh, gross. Anyways, you know what? You know what?
I feel like they're right next to a guy in armor marked for Sarenrae. It's probably not a good idea to just use Fireball.
You know what? Koros is gonna hit me. You know, you're right. Noel, we're paid to be here. That's why I think Zervin should go first.
Alright, as to say, are you going to take a peek too, Zarwin?
It's his goddess after all. I think it's fair.
Zervin seems to think that too. That's why he's at the curtain. So,
Koros looks, oh. He's dumber than I thought, Noel.
I say we feed them back into this narrow hallway. Hi-ya!
You can't see them from there, though.
You shoot the divine lance at the curtain. Yeah.
That's probably what he does. Okay, you destroyed the curtain.
Meant to draw the curtain and then fire. Is that too much to ask?
I mean, it probably.
You did that.
It's like, look at that roll, Derrican. You rolled a 2. What we're getting at is it wouldn't have hit either way.
Well, you know what? Doesn't matter.
They don't appear to have noticed you.
About now.
We roll that shit.
Alright. Yeah, that one time, the one on the right, I assume you're targeting, it does notice that.
The undead are an abomination and must be cleansed.
Well, for once, that is actually an edict of Sarenrae.
Served my goddess with pride, despite what some people say. You'd think as a circus doctor, I'd get some more respect in this organization. What's the point of going to medical school for 10 years?
It's like, oh,
Alright, Karos.
Are you still counting as darkness for me throwing Sable?
No, the room is actually well lit.
Damn it!
There's 2 fires right next to the hulks.
I wonder if these things would count as evil.
I'm still in range, so I'll throw my knife twice at the one that looks nicer than Zervin.
Okay, you're gonna have to be more specific.
The one that I can see.
Okay. Alrighty. Just realized that character sheet was not on GM. The second one hits. All right, Gabo.
You know what? I'll drink my Quicksilver elixir, so I get Etogen, and then I'll throw a positive bomb at them. Ghost charge. So with the penalty, which should be what is it, -2 for throwing, right?
Out of your on like the second interval. So
Yeah, it's 5 yards past where.
So yeah, it would be -2 and you'd be +2 from your Quicksilver, so it's even out. So that will hit. That will do damage. But it is enfeebled.
That's my turn.
Remember, the idea is to funnel them into the hallway.
You should have got people to agree with your plan before you actually started doing things.
I think that we should get them away from the light. That's what my spidey sense tells me. Oh, it's my turn. Shit. Let's see this.
All right.
That one.
All right. Blow a chunk out of that.
10, 15, 20. Done.
Okay. This one is going to rip out a bit of its flesh and try and slam Karos with it. 22.
Miss.
Okay. That's its turn.
B22. This.
This one will do the same. It's just that it'll throw it at you instead. 28. Assume that hits. It's 18 damage. Karos can feel like tiny claws in the flesh grab at him. So you are currently you're currently grabbed, and you'd have to escape to use an escape action to move the stuff around you. if you need to move.
Okay.
And no up.
Okay. Well, I will have Shelby run me forward. Because since they can just throw stuff, the choke point's not gonna really do much. And I assume that one at the back can cast spells at us, probably.
Alright.
This is me assuming. But, if these abominations are anything like the ones before, even if they're, not formless. I forget. Is there an actual roll, or is it just a... Like, do I just hit them with my lay on hands? Because it doesn't say in the description, actually.
I'll go ahead and link it.
The only roll it mentions is the...
Yeah, just do basic fortitude. So what's your, like, DC?
Hey, what the hell? That's not right.
I think it's going to just be your class DC.
I think your Warfork would do more than that, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, probably, but remember, like, the other half of... The back half of this, it says if it fails the save, it takes a -2 to AC for the next round.
23.
Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at spell DC on the spells page.
Yeah, for focus spells, if you're not a spellcaster, you just use your class DC, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, then 23. So that would be...
Okay, so it's a basic reflex save. I'm going to assume it's just going to be a half damage on a success, which is what it got.
Alright. So it doesn't even take that -2 then, but still, it's 46 damage.
Ten damage.
Okay, and I'm gonna forgo the fork for right now. I'm gonna... I'll use Tappling Luck to reroll that. Jesus.
It makes me feel better. I think you used it last session and it hasn't been a day yet. Don't think you'd be able to actually make that reroll anyway.
I would have used a hero point then.
Roll 20 is mean sometimes.
It's one better every time. Well, that's 3 actions out of me. Oh yeah, did it react any differently to the, like, good damage from the lay on hands, though?
I didn't like it.
Yeah, what about that positive?
I know it hurts them. I don't know if they're weak to it. Okay, yeah, they are weak to that actually. So they would have. That one would have taken has taken an additional 20 damage from both of your attacks. So it's not doing as well as I thought it was. Yeah, it is weak to positive damage.
But yeah, that's it for my turn. Oh wait, with the... never mind.
All right. He's going to come up here, look at you, and still look at your party and say, "You shall not defile this sanctuary, villains," and raise his shield.
I know what you're thinking, but Zervin's not really that bad. I'd call him a villain.
I just whisper to CT, "Are we the bad guys this time?"
He's raised the dead. He's violated his oath.
Koros checks his hat real quick. I don't see any skulls. I think we're good.
That'd be a bitchin' idea. Too bad I have to burn remains.
Alright. That's it. Koros' turn.
Koros is going to attempt to get ungrabbed. What skill is that?
That's just an escape check.
Which
I
is a
think
what?
that's
Acrobatics?
Let me see.
I would have thought athletics, but
Okay, this is something we have to look up.
athletics versus thievery. Oh wait, no, that's only if you're like tied up. Attempt a check using your unarmed attack modifier against the DC of the effect.
Alright, yeah. Basically just make an unarmed attack.
Sorry, what kind of check?
Just make an unarmed attack. Do you see here?
I guess this.
Yeah, it says you can use acrobatics or athletics check instead if you want.
Oh, okay. Then you can do either one of those, and I'll just let you have a freely one.
My modifier for unarmed attack is the same as for fists, so
You can make an acrobatics check if you want. That's still not going to be enough.
all right.
You can try again.
Try again.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Doing a cool backflip over and over again in place, trying to get it off of you.
Yeah, more like he's like twisting his body around and stuff.
So I've used 2 actions. I have 1 action left. I'm gonna step right there.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, Gabo. CT's done dancing.
You didn't like that ghost charge? Let's try another one.
Alright,
25.
that hits. We'll hit for 14 damage. He's still in people.
Another one at that guy with the shield. $29.
Okay, that will still hit. Block. It's 3 damage. It's also a people.
I probably don't. Alright, yeah. I'll just shoot my bow at the big guy. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, so everyone.
Okay then. Didn't have that prepared. How far out this hill radiate?
30.
Okay.
I think most of the party, other than Koros, is like at full though.
It's more of a later question. So I do this.
Okay, you're attacking? Okay.
Go get a boy.
Who are you attacking?
The one that's in the doorway.
Okay, that'll hit. 9 damage.
All right, I'm done.
This one will toss a hunk of meat at Zerlin. And roll a 1. Wow. Good job, Abomination Monster Horror thing. It'll toss one of Koros. You miss it also. It only has 2 action because it's technically a zombie.
Yeah, that fisherman thing is unironically amazing, I'm sure.
What?
That thing he linked in Discord. It's like a fisherman strap-on thing, so you put your pole. I fucking was fishing on the ocean and on this boat, and we were catching so many of these dolphin fish. My like leg was like fucking purple, like with bruises from just holding it there. That harness thing would be awesome.
The only thing this one can actually see is Noel, so it'll just toss hunks of meat at him 2 times. Alright, the corner is starting to smell bad, but both of those miss you. Alright, Noel.
Tiny man smash. Or not, whatever.
Okay, that hits.
That'll do it.
You knock a huge chunk of meat off of this guy.
Okay. I'll read. What was that? That was a 2. Okay, yeah, I'll re-roll that. That's worth re-rolling. Or not.
Really.
What a potential.
This guy still can't get to you, so he's just going to keep his shield raised.
Yeah, I know that feeling, buddy.
Alright, Carlos, you're up.
Alright, Koros is going to do what Koros does and throw daggers horribly at the giant monster.
Okay. That connects. That connects. Does not connect. Alright, so there's not a lot of cohesive meat left on this guy.
The only meat left is those distinct blackened nipples.
So, Gamo, you're up.
I'm gonna make up one of those lesser lightning ones to throw.
Okay.
The one with the shield.
All right. That will connect.
Alright. He's flat footed then, and then 31.
Okay. And he's going to regret having blocked the last one. So,
That's it.
all right, splash. The splash would have taken out the other guy. Splash pile just kind of collapses in on itself. Get this over there. All right, Sarah.
Okay. Can I see? I can see our guy, right?
Can you?
So you have to move up a little bit.
Okay.
Otherwise, curve the bullet on your divine lance.
See, 5. Ooh, I can see both of them. That means
Yeah, that'll be good.
a moral obligation to thwack the wizard.
He's not a wizard. He is very
Whatever he is.
distinctly a skeleton in plate armor.
All right, he is whacked.
And then this.
That does not connect out.
All for me.
This one is just going to stay back and hurl some more corpse parts at Noel. 23 and 17 are both going to miss. So it's Noel's turn.
Get him.
Okay, I have like Shelby patter forward. Okay, let's see what the hardness on your shield is.
Well, you're not going to be able to tell because he's already blocked.
Alright, I keep forgetting his turn's right after mine.
That does connect for a hear the sound of crunching bone.
Yeah, he's flat footed. I don't know if that's.
That will, in fact, help. Start putting huge dents into the armor.
Double Bada, go!
You know what? Yeah, I'll wait. Well, yeah, you're right. I'll nature check double bada. Just
Okay.
passes no matter what, unless it's a nat 1. So it's like, yeah, okay. So I guess it's still worth rolling.
Get natural +2 to bones because dog.
Alright. Unfortunately, even though that last attack rolled pretty well, it's still going to miss. I'll be quiet and get through his shield. He will lash out with his longsword, saying, "We will not, we will not surrender the eye."
Going by the like undead hulks around you, looks like you didn't have to surrender it to lose it.
And all of his attacks will miss. He'll raise his shield. For his reaction to this, you don't think he can actually hear you.
Yeah.
Alright, Carlos.
Right, Koros is going to try to go for the weak spots with Sable on this guy.
Okay. He connects.
Is it a crit?
No.
Oh. Even though he's flat-footed?
Oh yeah, he is still flat-footed, so you can still roll your sneak attack damage. But your sneak attack damage is a minimal of 2, so it will take him out, regardless of what it is.
Yay! Koros the kill stealer! Kill stealing
Nice.
Koros.
Skeleton collapses into a pile of metal and bone.
Sable can eat a soul or whatever she does.
She just plays with it a few times.
Sable will tell you she does not eat spoiled food.
Oh, fair enough. Would you
Only-
eat Zervin?
They will also tell you that she has standards.
Gonna guess you're gonna throw at the other guy?
Yeah, I figured he was just going to stand there the rest of his turn.
Drooling.
Talking to his imaginary friend.
We did it, Dagger. Let's flatfoot this guy. Or not.
Yeah, he doesn't look flat-footed.
His feet look lumpy and full of meat.
A little more flat-footed looking there.
Alright, is that your turn?
And now I re-rolled it, so one more.
Oh, I didn't even notice. That would actually be a critical hit. Huh? He's flat-footed and defeated.
Now my turn.
Alright, Dragon.
Go get him, boy. And miss.
I hit. 12 plus another hit. Alright, y'all are slowly blowing into pieces.
I mean, it doesn't just fall apart now that the person who raised it from the dead is dead?
That was clearly another undead.
You saying other undead can't raise other undead?
Yeah, what are you, livest?
Yeah,
But
what
he
are
was
you?
using his magical shield, Divya, with the spell-casting shield that he totally was using.
That's how necromancers work.
I mean, what do you know? Any necromancers? I don't know any necromancers.
Well, we
Alright.
happen to know that the necromancer in this cave is a kobold.
This guy's gonna grab a hunk of meat and make a wide swing at both Noel and Trilby. 30 against both of you.
Okay, well, I'll glimpse for Colby.
He's enfeebled too, so it'll be 29 against both of you.
I don't have my shield out, so it still hits, so I'll still glimpse for Colby.
Okay, so it's 20 damage. You do whatever adjustments, because I don't feel like doing that.
Bludgeoning.
He goes to enfeebled 2.
When you say adjustments, I just can't help but think, like, is it a slash or...
It is bludgeoning.
Okay. Just making sure. Same damage for both of us?
Yes.
Alright.
That's its whole turn. You made the mistake of attacking your dog, so it's probably dead.
Get it, Divya.
Sorry, I was still adjusting health for me and the dog. It was 20 for me and 11 for the dog.
Sound of Trilby in pain drives Noel to a berserker rage. That hits. That also hits. That does not.
I would have loved it if that hit.
That did not hit. It almost hit because he's flat-footed. It's close. You steal this kill.
Channel your inner Charlie.
Part of its token. Does it count as being able to see it or no?
I think you'd have cover from where you're standing.
All right, now I can fully see it.
Yes. Alright, that hits. Just barely. It's
And,
flat-footed.
This guy's flat-footed.
Yes. That misses.
Imagining Sable getting me hucking Sable in the panic and a giant undead monster smacking her into the wall and she being like, "What the f, man?"
Throw your cats at things.
Sable ever asked to go outside and then just not
I'm
do
just
it?
gonna shoot.
Alright, that will miss.
Yeah, 21 wasn't enough to hit, right?
Be at least 22. Alright, Zero.
Okay. There you go.
That will miss. That will hit.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Hey, it's still like a flat-footed. Gabriel's turn is over. Alright, he'll just kind of repeat what he did last time. Get a 28 against both of you.
What was that? Oh,
28 against the one trophy.
is that after the -2?
Yes.
It just barely hits me, and I forget what Trilby's AC is.
I'm just going to assume it hits.
Yeah.
Pathfinder's token. Thought I put it in here.
I couldn't find it at the beginning of the session. I kept dragging the box around looking for it in the darkness.
It appears here and sets off the trap.
But yeah, it'll hit both of us.
So that's going to be 14 damage after the infusion.
Okay.
It's Noel's turn again.
So that'll put him at 44 and me at 58. I'll change the health in a minute, otherwise we'll be waiting 5 minutes.
Okay, that's connect. Also connects.
Ah.
Let me see if that actually kills them in the second swing there.
Oh, it did?
It does. Second swing, I guess, smashes out a chunk of meat that the whole thing was depending on, and it all falls apart.
He did it, boys. 500 experience.
Anyway, as not long afterwards, an image will appear over here. And what is this racket? Oh, we have visitors. That explains it. Looks over at the piles of meat. I see you've disposed of my garbage.
You a service. How much will you pay?
Your payment is I will allow you to turn around and forget you ever found this place.
We're here for something, some Saren Ray thing. Give it to us, and we'll leave.
That is sadly not an option. So I'm
Well,
just about done with it, unless you want to wait for me to finish with it.
no,
It won't be long now.
I mean, like, how long we talking?
Is this
What do you
guy...
plan on doing with it?
So, I gotta ask, is this guy, like, transparent? Like you say in
Yes.
this image? Okay.
Well,
It's
what
kind
do
of
I find?
translucent.
What do I find? What do I find?
You find there's a translucent image of a creepy-looking kobold talking to the party.
Oh, was he speaking, barbarian lizard man that day?
Now he's speaking flawless common.
Oh. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Who speaks lizard goblin here?
Me.
He does.
Well, I mean, if you don't mind waiting for me to finish with it, I'll give you what's left of it afterwards.
No. We need it in mint condition. You're losing us here. Let's go,
Ugh,
guys.
Okay, so...
that's going to be tricky.
So, what I have to say is, I'll say this in Draconic. Your meat bags hurt my dog, and I'll say as I do this that I'm gonna shove this up your ass when I find you. And I
Oh, feel
throw
free
the
to
fork at
try.
his image.
Like she's gonna go right through it and hit the wall. How rude. Well, feel free to try. Feel free to try if you can find me.
That's kind of the idea.
I'll be waiting. He actually seems kind of cheery. The image disappears. And in front of you is a door that bears an indentation of that resembles the symbol of Sarenrae.
What symbol is that? I asked Servant, pointing at it.
Says you're a heathen.
Come on, tell us. Like,
Which
Narissa,
god does it represent?
Narissa, don't tell us. What is the like, Zervin? What does that symbol on the wall look like?
God, Servant. Symbol is that?
You already told me this floor's trapped.
What?
Hey,
Oh,
No.
I'm not talking about. We're talking about the symbol on the wall, not the floor.
you know which symbol it is? It's painted on the side of my caravan.
What is it? What is it?
What does it look like?
Okay, what's going on? I'll be honest with you.
Just like on the side of his caravan, it says meat sack.
We're saying the image on the wall. That is the image, the holy symbol of Sarenrae. Tell us, what does that look like over there?
Looks like this used to be a temple to my goddess.
All right, let's continue avoiding the question. Let's carry on.
Well, clearly no one
Okay.
here has a holy symbol of Sarenrae, so I'll take the one off this dead paladin.
That's mine.
You do find you do find it's a bit larger than the holy symbol someone would use for spellcasting. It does look like it would fit right into the door.
Okay.
So let me go get rid of this turnover thing.
I guess I'll pump my lay on hands into Trilby to put him back to full and start refocusing.
That'll take you 10 minutes. Anyone else have anything else that takes 10 minutes that they want to do?
Anyone need medical attention? I should probably lay this guy to rest as well. That would be the right thing to do.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. But we'll at least take the holy symbol over here, and I guess I'll check out the altar over here first.
Koro's gonna carefully step around so he doesn't step on the pressure plate.
I'm going to take the undead paladin and put him on the altar. Right.
On the skeleton, you find aside from that unidentifiable holy symbol, you find a longsword, a shield that's still fairly usable. The armor is not usable, however. A shield and a longsword.
Let's see.
Yeah, somehow I thought that guy was gonna like be do more.
And let's see. Where is that? Where is that?
Hear a voice from further into the complex. You work with what you got.
What a bitch. And let's see.
Alright, so we take the holy symbol that he had and put it in the door.
If you do that, the door opens.
Well, I'll wait till Dibby is done healing the dog, and then I'll do that.
Oh, the dog is healed.
I need to do something.
It's like I can walk around and refocus. I'm pretty sure. As long as I'm not like in combat or actually doing something while I walk around. You know what? I'll double check that.
In the hallway in front of you, there's a short hallway. There are some curtains on the far side over here. And there is a door right here. Carlos is close enough you can hear a voice chanting on the other side of that door.
Guys, there's somebody chanting on the other side of this door.
One chanting on this side. Now be quiet.
I'm just gonna open the door below him.
It's already open.
Cora's gonna try to find a way to.
All right, before you walk into the room, give me a perception check. You don't notice anything in this room.
Everything.
7, I don't see anything.
You don't notice anything in this room. However, you do notice a small glimpse of light near the ground on the other side of the curtains as it moves slightly.
Doing a whole lot of cocaine in there. Zervin is going to, or not Zervin, Koros. Koros is going to just peek through the curtain just a little bit, without try not to be seen.
All right, make a stealth check. It's pretty good. You say on the other side of the curtain, you don't see anything in the room, but almost directly dead center on the other side of the curtain, you get a quick glimpse of a magical rune inscribed on the ground. And you immediately push the curtains back before it gets any brighter.
Am I able to try to disarm a magical rune, or somebody else have to do that?
Maybe you'd be able to make an Arcana check to tell what it is.
You would have to.
If I find like a
You would have to make a pretty substantial thievery check.
I'm gonna try to see if I can identify what it is first.
You're not going to be able to figure out what it is other than a magic rune, since you do not know anything about magic.
I am at Arcana 0.
This one would be actually. You know what?
Oh, that would be a trained action, wouldn't it?
You are trained in nature, aren't you?
Yes, I'm trained in nature.
Okay, you can make a check.
Jesus.
Oh shit!
We don't know how you know this. That is a polymorph trap.
Zervin.
Busy.
Does the rune say what type of thing I get turned into?
No.
You get turned into a beagle.
I'm thinking if I send Sable through, would Sable get transformed and not me?
No.
Depends on if Sable counts as a living entity.
Turned into a beagle. Charlie's just like, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Alright. Well,
Reject society, become Shuni.
Maybe you could summon your shield dog.
Yeah,
Alright.
the Celestials will love that.
alright, Koros. Do I have a big log stick or something?
You would just have to make a thievery check and hope you don't fuck it up.
I hope I don't get up. Alright.
Only had 3 good rolls. Well,
That's not awful.
that's not bad, yeah.
You successfully disable the trap, much to my sorrow.
You did it!
I was gonna say, like, have Thor's homunculus run into it.
CT's just like YOLO and it pays off for him. Koros is gonna stick his head. Not stick his head, he's gonna quietly look through the curtain again.
Alright, standing off to the side on either side of the door in the corners. Right there, there. A couple more skeletons.
Oh. Wait. The curtain's here, not here.
Yeah, the curtain's on the south.
I was standing in the wrong spot. Do you want to check the side room first before we go through to the boss room? Of course, gonna try. Of course, gonna try to peek a look in the room from the chanting's coming from.
From what I gathered, the way you disable rooms like that as a rogue is you just use your thievery kit to short circuit the room.
I'm just imagining Koros just standing there looking at the rune and just like taking like a little like bobby pin, and just putting a little line through the rune somewhere, and be like, "Ooh."
Just look like you have two magical wires and you're hot wiring it.
Really want to see if I can permanently turn one of you into a puppy or something.
Now, what I picture CT, like he sees something, he's like, oh, there's like a trap there. It's like, alright, I got this, and he just throws Sable at it.
That was one of his plans.
And it's just pure luck that he completely passed all his checks.
His cat dagger is permanently turned into a kobold.
Anyway, that door does not seem to be locked or anything, or trapped. Did you want to open it?
I'll stealthily open it.
All right.
Defiantly.
On the other side, you see a small room. You see a small room. There's a skeleton near the door, and there appears to be on the other side a small kobold in robes that's attempting to do some sort of ritual with two zombies.
Let's see.
We should
quietly-
probably stop that, right?
Quietly close the door. I'm like, Zervid, there's a necromancer doing zombie stuff on the other side of the store. And then Koros gets out of the way
Okay.
while motioning to the door. Zervin, door. This is your thing, Zervin.
There again.
Dargan, goddammit.
But
There's a necromancer with zombies on the other side of the door right here. What do you want to do?
what do I want to do?
Say it like Ilthus. What, if anything, do you do?
I'm frozen up. Hold on.
Yeah, don't worry. It happens a lot in this app.
Zervin, sick him. Get him.
Do it or no balls.
Still
Talking.
frozen. It's rather diabolical to make everything immune to fire in here.
I didn't say that.
It's like so far we have two enemy types that are immune to fire.
Booting in the front door again, and hiya!
I like
think
how
that's the
every time you
exact same
do that, it's
roll.
always bad, yeah.
It was an 18 last time.
You throw like good ones all the time, and then whenever it's like attacks
Alright.
like that,
You've
you
kicked
roll
in the
two.
door. I'll say you shoot us divine lets at. Yeah, that'll hit a zombie. I'll let you hit a zombie.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Prentice is still big, fully startled. It's like, no, I don't have control yet. And then the zombies are going to go berserk and everything's going to start fighting.
And that's how we started the zombie apocalypse.
No, the zombie
Alright.
rebellion.
Now the story goes to 10 years later. We're a group of survivors.
A man named Joshua Overbeck fleeing his hat shop with his wife, Anita Sarkeesian.
Ugh.
Wait, who was the fourth in those videos again? Was it Thor's or Jimmy? I actually can't remember now. It's been like fucking 4 or 5 years, I think.
I don't remember, so probably not me. I don't know.
Okay, we start with Noel. Which is kind of unusual.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, y'all rolled bad.
Sorry, I didn't roll, so you reorganized me in there.
Okay, we start with Noel.
God. You rolled a 3. That's what it takes for me to be at the lead when I roll a
Yeah.
16.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. I'll boop around the corner. Around the corner. Does this also seem to be like some fucked old Saren Ray paladin?
Yes, actually. Looks like he found quite a few of those.
Like, did they bury these jackasses in their armor?
I mean, that sounds like a paladin thing to do.
Yeah, sounds wasteful to me. Give it to some other paladin. Whatever.
Maybe they couldn't get it off.
We probably, like, this one's armor probably wouldn't be usable either. Oh, wait. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Okay, never mind. I forgot if Cold Iron affected undead, but no, it's just phase and demons.
I think silver affects someone dead.
Yeah, don't have any of that. So, you know what? I told the guy I'd shove my fork up his ass, so I'm carrying the fork right now.
Alright, the first one hits.
I still have 2 hero points. I'll reroll
Second one also
that.
hits.
Yeah. And I'll raise my shield from a third action. That's it for me.
This time I will actually remember skeletons are resistant to piercing damage. With being skeletons.
I mean, you didn't forget last time I was using Maul last time.
Oh yeah. That works out in my favor, so I like that.
Koros uses dark cat knife to ranged stab kobold.
That's within 30 feet, you can do that. Or can you?
No.
Or can you?
You got another action, don't you?
I moved.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to cheat.
Or
zombies-
are you?
Kobold's closest, so zombie will go after it. And miss. Alright, Zerwin.
Okay then. Let's see. Can't use that without burning shorthand. This.
Against
Who are you attacking?
The one right in front of me.
Alright, that hurts him pretty bad.
And let's see. Guess I can't go anywhere, so
This one seems to actually be a necromancer, so like we might like beat him up and actually like get more info out of him. The other one was just like a scout grunt.
Are you actually in range to actually hit him with your scimitar?
You tell me. I guess Dibs is in the next one in front of me.
He's like, yeah, he's like 7 feet away from you.
One shack away.
You never upgraded your weapon, even though it's upgraded.
I thought I did this last week.
Crossbow's supposed to be +1 and striking.
This guy is gonna mirror image. Kind of back up a bit. Alright, so it's Gavino's turn.
At the guy just right here. So it's a miss.
Yep.
I'll just crossbow.
That hits. You're attacking the skeleton again, right? Alright. Okay. Skeleton will turn crossbody and we must defend the priests. And we'll take a swing at Noel. 16 does not hit. The 24 hit?
No, not even close.
Alright. He'll raise his shield. This zombie will go after the skeleton.
Just inside its head. Yo, are you talking? Undead don't do that. You must not be undead.
And the zombie will actually punch out the skeleton. It's Noel's turn.
Something that's not resistant to piercing. I see all 4 of you over there. And I'm not throwing that at him, I'm just like talking to him while I kill his shit.
Alright, that'll hit
Best
that
be
one.
thinking about, whatever you're gonna say to convince us to not kill you. You wouldn't be the first one we've spared. That probably doesn't hit, does it?
Zombie? Yes.
Okay. And I'll press my luck.
That will miss.
You know what? I'll use my last hero point to press my luck a little further.
Okay,
Yeah,
your luck was
that's
pressed.
pretty fitting.
Alright, Taurus.
CT.
Alright. Oh, he's farther away now. Oh no. Why would he run from my daggers?
He also cast mirror image on himself.
Alright, Koros is gonna throw knives and hope he hits the right one.
Alright.
How do I determine if I hit the right one?
I'm looking at it. Okay. Roll a 1d4. You actually just pegged the kobold with the critical hit.
Nice.
So 22 damage. Put it to you.
I tell which one shouted out as I hit it?
No. The way mirror images work is that they're constantly moving around.
Is mirror image a concentration spell?
No, it's not. It's not even in D&D.
Oh right, yeah, concentration doesn't work the same.
Uh,
I got so used to asking that question in D&D.
that will just miss. Got another action? CT?
I attacked twice.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you would move very quick.
Yeah, I moved from the other side of Zervin over.
Okay. This time is going to be confused by the mirror image and start heading over to Noel. $24 does not hit. Alright, Seven.
Okay.
Free attacking.
About what?
Alright, that is a hit.
And reload.
Okay. Kobold will cast another spell. Yet another zombie. Now that I know how summoned minions work, he's going to spend his remaining action to order the zombie to attack Noel. And it will miss. Devil's turn.
One of those zombies.
Okay. Go with the weaker one.
Sure. And one of those. Does that hit with the flat-footed or no?
That will hit anyway. If it's the same zombie, that one's dead.
Yep.
Okay, Skeller's dead. Now it's no other.
Alright. North zombie.
Alright, is it complete?
God, pretty consistent on the normal damage.
You are tearing through these incredibly weak zombies.
Damn.
Except Trilby. Trilby will just give you a look like you don't have to taste these.
Okay.
Yeah, sure was like, oh no, I missed. I guess I won't eat rotten zombie.
Alright, Taurus.
It's like, you'd be surprised the rotten shit dogs will eat, Thors, and just enjoy it.
No, I know that.
Koros throws his dagger at the kobold again.
You miss. You miss.
Clink, clank, clank. That's you hitting the wall.
Just hitting everything around the kobold.
Maybe Sable's truck at him. Alright, the zombie will swing back at Noel. Unsurprisingly, the fist just kind of bounced harmlessly off Noel's armor. And it's Zervin's turn.
Okay. That one.
That hits it.
Then I'm going to shoot the kobold.
Are you?
That will miss. Alright, he's going to spin an action to order the zombie. Move over here and take a swing at Koros. And it will miss. Then he will channel a strange ray of energy at the zombie. Cause the zombie to start to glow and then explode violently. And everyone over there needs to make a reflex save. As the zombie explodes in a blast of fire.
Mine range?
Yes. The other zombie is too. Okay.
I'll reroll mine.
Dead zombie exploded, so he's dead. Well failed and take 19 minus resistances damage. Uh, you also need to roll for Trilby.
Oh, right.
Koros passes, and since it's a reflex save and he has rogue cheating on, he's fine. Jebo passes and takes takes 10 damage. Trilby fails and takes 19 minus resistances. Durgan also passes and takes 10 minus resistances.
How about the zombie?
The zombie over there is still up with a very small amount of hit points. The one that exploded.
Yeah, I don't like people throwing fire at me, so I will throw fire back.
Alrighty. You need to roll a 1d3.
Wait, what? A 1d3?
I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Just for future reference, it says if an attack roll fails to hit your AC but doesn't critically fail, it destroys an image but has no additional effect. So I'll keep that in mind.
What did it say?
I looked up the mirror image spell. It says once an image is hit, it is destroyed. If an attack roll fails to hit your AC but doesn't critically fail, it destroys an image but has no additional effect.
Oh, okay. I guess I misread it. Thank you. It probably doesn't have any images left, so I would have hit anyway. Even though you actually rolled to hit it, so.
Yeah, it's honestly just something I was curious about because I was thinking about Thor's splash damage, like how would splash spells and effects work with mirror images, you know?
Okay. Oh. If you got anything else you want to do, Gabo, he has no more images left.
All YouTube.
Okay, that would just miss. Now it's Carl's turn.
So wait, did I hit his images? Is that what happened?
No, well, even if he had still had images up, as Jimmy pointed out, he didn't. You rolled the one. You rolled on the D3 enough to you just hit his. You hit him instead.
Oh, so is he on fire?
Oh yeah, he is. Thanks for reminding me that.
Is that zombie still alive after that one?
Yes. Oh no, wait, no, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about the explosion.
No, the one I just stabbed.
All right. Only thing left in the room that's hostile is the kobold that's on fire in the corner.
Okay. I'll non-lethally try to beat his ass into submission.
Alright, that'll be a -2 on the roll. He goes down and is unconscious. Well, actually, he's dying because of the fire.
Pat him out.
He does need medical attention.
Does anyone have a method of restoring exactly 1 hit point?
You can just stabilize him.
Yeah.
Heal him and then kick him really hard and it should even out.
Medicine man.
Or here, I put a little bit of broken glass in this healing potion. That should even it out.
This is gonna. I was just seeing the future of our cops campaign.
This Thorgar mysteriously knows the perfect technique to waterboard. Circus doctor.
Alright, let's take all this guy's shit.
Alright, on the cobalt you find a short sword and some ropes. And a tattered spellbook.
Are any of you planning to become wizards?
Okay.
I'll take that as a no.
Alright. I guess as y'all are tending to the unconscious kobolds, anyone want to search the room?
Yes.
Jabbo is searching the room, finds 3 moderate healing potions.
One to CT and Dibia, since Durkin can just heal himself.
That is what a moderate healing potion is. It's got bubbles.
Okay then.
Man, years later, I still look down at my fucking keyboard when I type. I look up and see where I've started to type moderate healing potion into my inventory thing. It's completely blank and the screen's frozen, and then it just all fills in at once.
If you add it, or if you go on like the little icon thing on, or the thing, you can bring up the item and just drag it over.
It probably would have been the good thing to do.
And you can just click it after that.
If y'all do get the kobold to regain consciousness, yes, did y'all tie him up or something? If not, he'll immediately try and escape.
We're gonna tie him up, but did the skeleton guy have any stuff on him? Just another shield and sword?
He had a long sword and a shield and unusable armor.
Hey, Lizard Man, where'd you learn to race the dead?
Zombie.
He just looks at you. He just looks at you hostilely. Spits.
All right, Koros is gonna walk up with the sable drawn.
Do you have any interest in working in a circus?
Yes. Either that, or I think I have to burn you alive with a stake.
Koros' knife is still drawn, walking towards the kobold.
All right. Let me see. Let me see what his will say. Intimidation check.
Want to make an intimidation check?
Uh,
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, he
Corvus
does
wasn't
seem.
actually doing something intimidating. I was waiting for everyone else to finish.
He does seem to be. You do cause him to flinch a bit.
I'm going to poke him with my staff.
She's still being uncooperative, but he's kind of shut up.
You're going to talk, or I'm going to slit your throat and stab you in the eyeballs.
Be nice.
I am being nice.
Better than what would happen if I talked.
Alrighty then. Koros is gonna step to the other side of him.
What happens if you talk?
I mean, you realize we're going to slap your boss around, and I mean, if he's gone, who's going to be merciful towards him? If not us.
He looks at you all. It's like, I'll take the safer bet. He kind of extends his throat towards Karas's dagger. Go ahead.
Alright.
Be nice.
All right, you kill him.
Aw, I was gonna kick something real quick before that happened, but I just got back.
Now I have to burn the body.
I remembered something I wanted to try. God damn it, Shelby, why do you suck just as much
Okay,
as me?
the corpse unfortunately cannot see Trilby.
I know, I was gonna do
The
that
corpse
when I
can't
got back.
see Trophy.
But yeah, I mean, you passed the intimidation check. However, I'm going to say that's not enough on its own to get him to betray his boss.
Moving on to things that are still salvageable.
I think you might find a less loyal apprentice somewhere.
But yeah, try to mess with my token at all, it freezes up. I think I would have only been
On
able
to
to
the next
refocus by
room.
now, so I'll
Yes, onward.
trying to remember how much lay on hands heals me for.
By the way, Dora says you're walking the hallway. You're walking back into the hallway. Give me a perception check.
Let's see.
Look at this. You notice that the rune is glowing again.
Ah. Well, I'm somebody with magic. Want to try to take poke at permanently disarming it? I'm not going to get that lucky again. I mutter to myself. Wait, would I get a bonus since I already knew what I did last time?
Yeah, I say you get a +4 bonus.
Narissa laughs quietly to himself, hoping CT rolls low.
I'll even let you roll twice.
Oh, yeah, there you go, CT. He's totally not buttering you up.
CT will accept the buttering. Wait, CT's going to check to make sure it's the same rune. It hasn't changed. Does it look the same?
From what you can see, it looks like it was somebody has just rather hastily recharged it.
Alright, CT's going to take out his thieving tools.
Alright. You're able to disable it a second time.
Okay, now
I'm gonna say this. This time, you take your dagger and scratch the rune to pieces, so it can't be used again.
I learned my lesson. Alright, after you guys. I know there's skeletons in the other room on either side of the door.
Oh, you haven't told them.
Guys,
Oh, thanks for telling us. Yeah,
there's
how he tells
skeletons.
us.
I whisper to them, there's skeletons on either side of the door. Be ready.
And I'll take a step back. Go get him, Dibia.
Pat Noel on the head and point him in
Yeah.
that direction.
Alright.
That get him.
Raise the
Sick 'em.
shield.
Slipper boy.
And I'll charge through the door.
More
Uh,
skeletons.
would I get an attack off first, or would I have to roll against them?
I would have had to have rolled stealth. Like stealth initiative.
Let me see.
But I'll go ahead and let y'all roll stealth initiative. And put y'all back where y'all were.
Alright.
That's close enough.
Had to move my sheet and make sure I still had my token selected.
Okay, we still need Gabo. And but why didn't Gabo show up? Oh, whatever.
I don't know.
It showed up this time.
Yeah.
I just need Dirk.
Oops. Come on. Why is it always such a to-do to open the damn character sheet?
Wow, polar opposites back to back.
Alright. Everyone's stealth is ruined because Durgan decided not to stealth.
I tried. I'm just freezing up.
No. He means
You
you have to
fool.
change the drop down from perception to stealth on the initiative thing before you click it.
Dudes.
Okay, that's more reasonable for Zerma. Alright. And since Koros has his thing, his class feature, everything is flat-footed against him for this turn.
Nothing personnel, kids. All right. 5, 10. Is this skeleton in melee range of me? Oh god, it's piercing attacks.
Your weapon does slashing, huh?
Sure,
Yeah.
throwing piercing.
It's versatile.
I'm gonna say it's fine.
Your weapon can either be piercing or slashing.
Well, not
I mean,
if you're throwing
since
it. I think.
you have move left, right?
Yeah, you're still on the other side of a pillar, I'm guessing.
If you were gonna melee it, you could just like move close to it.
Because slashing damage with my. Are daggers versatile?
Yes, daggers are versatile.
Yeah.
I was thinking about letting
What are
I
you?
was thinking about letting your dagger just do regular piercing damage if you wanted.
No, I'll do. It's weak to piercing or slashing? Or I mean,
It's resistant to both, actually.
Doesn't your dagger do negative damage?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does.
Baller. Stab, stab.
Well, I need to look up the rules and see if stuff that has negative healing actually takes damage from negative things.
I think I've brought that up before, and you told me that it's only from spells like Harm that say the negative heal.
Oh, okay. Oh, that second attack got him.
Oh yeah, I roll sneak attack damage.
Okay. Kronos decided to completely waste his class feature of the miss. Scarecrow's turn. Well, that would be even funnier if I had it turned back on the way after when y'all were on the way out.
Throw a lightning one.
All right, that hits. With whoever you're hitting.
Throw at this one. And then that.
Same guy.
Yep.
I was about to say 1d6 on the lightning seems kind of low, but then I remembered that's your basically infinite one, isn't it?
That is, in fact, the infinite one.
All right, this skeleton's gonna swing it. Was his face over there? Rogue guy.
That's your I can piss this into a bottle on demand one.
All right, 27. Assume that hits. Unless Divya wants to do his thing.
Yeah, that's what I was just measuring. He's within 15 feet, so I'll glimpse it.
Okay, so that will remove all of the damage. And we can move people. We'll raise his shield. Take a couple of swings. It's 26. Will be just enough to hit, even if he dodges. Take 8 slashing damage, and his sword will spark with the fire that seems kind of familiar to Divya. You'll take 6 fire damage as well.
Oh, hey. This is the first time tonight one of these skeleton guys is hit, isn't it?
Yes. Then he'll raise his shield. I'll move here. Swing at Gabba. Miss and raise his shield. Alright, no. That connects. It does not.
I was gonna do a nature check to make Joby do it, but it's just like... I actually don't think Joby has the bonuses to hit in the first place at this point, so... But, hey, maybe he'll get a crit. No.
Alright, Zervin.
What could I possibly do against undead?
Okay. Unfortunately, it will be deflected by a shield,
I was gonna say,
as will that.
if you did it to the flat-footed one, it might help.
Um, not with the shield, it would.
Okay.
Alright, Carlos.
All right. I think I closed my window by accident.
Carlos is unfortunately kind of staring vacantly forward.
I'm logging back in.
Drool is starting to form at his mouth.
All right. Karo stabs the one with down 2. By stab, I mean slash. With negative damage.
I don't think that one's flat-footed anymore.
This one's flat-footed.
That will miss with with his using a shield.
This one's flat footed?
Yes, that one is still flat-footed because of
Karos is going to, now that he's made the other one block, going to stab the other, or slash at the other one.
That will hit. On 16 damage, which he will to block with his shield. We'll take 6. And that will miss. Gabo! We'll probably end it after this battle. It's going to take y'all too long to finish the rest of these guys off. Which one?
I'll throw it actually at this one.
You okay?
And then he can also have that.
Alright.
And they should all enjoy that splash. I didn't CT, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, CT. And me, I think.
Would you have to make a reflex save?
Unfortunately, since it's positive damage, CT is instantly dies.
But
I forgot to mention that. Sorry. I think you're far enough away, Gabo. Not a huge splash.
remember me for someone better than I actually was. Blah.
How much does that actually do, the positive, with the splash?
4.
So it doesn't do any more?
I don't think these guys are actually weak to positive damage. They just take damage from it.
Oh, okay.
Since it's like weak to that stuff, it's going to be things like ghosts. But I've seen at least a ghost that has weakness to positive. I think it's that most things don't take damage from positive stuff at all. Just undead.
Undead and rogues who entered eldritch contracts with negative beings.
Longsword card. Tip the claw card. Raise the shield. Now this one will do the same thing. Ooh, that's the actual hit. 32.
Give you hell.
That way it gets close.
Yeah, it usually is. I'll use glimpse.
Right, so that's going to be only 2 damage. Miss with his claw. Other guy. Attack. Gabo. He missed twice and raised the shield. I think this guy on the right is no longer a figure. There we go. Alright. That'll hit.
Okay.
Third attack will also hit.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird when it's like the last one that connects.
Alright, Zaman.
I'm not done. Okay, now I'm done. God damn it, Joby.
I forget about Trilby because he never hits.
Not unless it's good for a punchline like with the dinosaur.
Alright. Which one are you attacking, Dragon?
That's fine.
It's like, hey, Noelle, why don't you take that dinosaur as your new mount? Shelby critically rips its throat out.
Yeah.
Down.
Okay, now CT, this one's flat-footed.
Middle one?
Yep, straight down.
All right. Corio's cast stab. We still doing another round, or are we done?
Well, if you finished and we're done with these skeletons.
All right, Corio's cast stab.
The skeleton is stabbed.
Is it a crit? Even though it's flat-footed?
No, we're going to have this shield up. That will just hit.
That'll miss.
But
You
you hit him.
get sneak attack to the second one. Alright, Gabo.
Alright, the one I haven't hit yet. He is now flat-footed. And with just splash on the guy.
Okay.
Okay. Missed anyways. Okay, done.
The poison does not seem to affect the skeletons. This guy on the left is no longer flat-footed. Guy on the right will attempt to attack Toros because he's in front of him. Will miss. Raise his shield. Other guy.
Gabba, didn't you get a mace?
That. Sword at Noel. Miss. Shield.
Just take out your fucking mace.
I don't. At this
He's
point,
trying to prove a point.
yeah, whatever. I'll save the fork for the ass. I'll put the fork away and pull them all out.
Alright, that hits. And takes him out, actually.
Okay, shall we move me over here?
That does not hit.
That's it.
Alright, Servant, there's one more skeleton up. It's just around the corner. Seven.
He moves
Seven.
and does lance. Do it.
I can make him use Fire Ray.
He's flat-footed. I don't know if that's still enough.
-2 +2 for shield is no.
If you got a hero point, use it. It's the last fight of the night.
Alright, Carlos. Only one guy left. He's flat-footed. Okay, that will hit, and that will also hit.
Do them sneak attacks. Okay.
Alright, he's very dead. Y'all did it.
These fighters here
Hooray!
really like curtains for their hallways.
Koros killed the last one, which means he did all the work all by himself.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Koros.
The curtains are because I didn't want to feel like trying to draw doors where there weren't doors.
Good night, so tight.
Okay, let me calculate experiments.
Serial experience lane.
Okay, for the two really easy fights, y'all get 20 each. That's 40 for those. For the other fight, that's 30. So you're going to get 70 experience total. I'll give y'all an additional 10 experience for kind of taking a prisoner, even though you didn't interrogate it in any way, shape, or form. It's combined 80.
Yay, 700. This dog is very upset because there was a
700.
Yeah, we should be at 700. She's very upset because there's a spoon I ate macaroni with, like sitting on a paper towel next to me. The spoon was real, the bowl I ate out of was not. So it's just like I have the spoon still sitting here and I threw it away. She's not even trying to take it. Like, it's within her reach. She's just looking at it and barking. Because she knows I won't let her take it.
Kind of worried I might not have enough experience worth the stuff for y'all to level up. Then I realized I can just have y'all run into as many random encounters as I want on the way back.
How much did we get from that? Sorry, I missed it.
The combined 80.
Yeah, we used to be at 700.
700?
You
And it puts me at 1200.
no 700 total.
I know. Normally, Risk gets all like, no.
You know what? You can put yourself at 1200 experience if you want to, CT. It's just going to take you 10,000 experience to get to each level instead of 1,000.